Hey everybody, what is up again? Thank you for everybody who tuned into yesterday's stream of No Man's Sky. And once again, it is your favorite gamer and streamer, Squeaky G, coming at you live on a not so hot but mild Thursday. And today I thought, we'd start something special on top of returning to our regularly scheduled content of No Man's Sky. I thought I'd start a series of for Elden Ring. This is a game that I've actually been kind of wanting to stream for a little while, but just haven't had the time or really the patience. But now that I have kind of a routine on how I get things started and set up in this game, and I've done it a couple times, I thought, now might be a good time. So I'm going to be starting this series over on YouTube, starting with this video, and we'll see where the morning takes us on this one. So, with that being said, and just a little bit of housekeeping, I work this weekend, Friday through Sunday, but we'll return to our scheduled programming on Monday and Tuesday. Probably do No Man's Sky Monday, then we'll do Elden Ring on Tuesday, and we'll try to get into a rhythm, and maybe mix it up with some other games and streams. But for now, we'll worry about those bridges when they come, and I always leave myself room to take care of myself first. So if I wake up and feel like I'm not feeling it today, then I take care of myself and I game for fun. But in that being said, let's go ahead and get started with some Elden Ring, and we'll be doing a new stream or a new game. Never get quite comfortable in this gaming chair. Get rid of that network information. Let me try to get myself comfortable. Sorry about that, folks. It's just I want to make, since this is a game that we'll probably be settling into for a bit, I want to make sure that I am able to stay comfortable and game comfortably. I want to change some things here in the system. HUD on, display blood on, yes, subtitles on, show tutorials, I'll keep those on. Yep, all that's good, and we'll start a new game. So, usually I would start as the Vagabond, but I think for this, we're gonna start, with the Wretch naked and afraid. Okay, yep. Let's do the golden seed for our keepsake. And then we'll do, once we get to the round table, we'll do some more with the cosmetics. But yeah, all right. I think this will be a good place to start. So let's get started. Just adjusting the name quickly. Never mind, that didn't work out. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and get started. I love the intro cutscene to this, by the way. So. How is everybody this morning? I hope everyone's doing good. The only reason I ever reset and do new playthrough is just to watch that cutscene.
And one other, whom grace would again bless. A tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between. To stand before the Elden Ring. And become the Elden Lord.
Now, usually, I'm not sure how this is going to start with me just having the club. Usually I start with a sword and some kind of armor, but we'll make sure sword and armor are one of the first things that we buy. Though the path be broken and uncertain, claim your place as Elden Lord. I might as well just give that one a good, just for the comedy factor of it. That's a troll message right there. Let's go ahead and open this up. I haven't played this in a while, so I'm just getting used to the controls again. Alright, I think I'm good. Yep, this is a troll message right there. Alright. And what we're going to do is we're just going to let this boss that's going to spawn here. Everyone knows about this boss here, so we're just going to let it... We're just going to let it take us. Hi there, friend. I'm not going to fight.
Don't worry, Torrent. Fortune is on her side. We found her here after all. one of her kind is sure to seek the Elden Ring. Even if it does violate the Golden Order.
Really good cutscenes in this game, not gonna lie. Alright, now we just go through our little tutorial here, and then we'll get out and start exploring. We've got our Crimson tiers, our Cerulean tiers, our FP and HP. So yeah. The Cave of Knowledge. Jump down the hole and you will find the Cave of Knowledge. There you can learn about the game controls and basic actions, as well as other tips that may be helpful during your adventure in the lands between. Alright. And we'll be coming back later for that item over there. You know about Grace, so let's... go ahead and add the charge to our golden flask. Okay, that's a kind of interesting attack there. I like it. Yeah, I don't have anything to guard with since I decided to start naked and afraid. See if I can guard with the weapon here. Yep, I can still guard from it. Okay. That is good to me. I already know about the skill, so for this character. Critical hit. There we go. Oh, that club is actually pretty powerful. I'm actually surprised. Alright, first little boss fight, let's go. Yeah, that could have gone better. Death number 1. I'm just gonna collect all those again because I'm gonna need those. Gotta roll. Dang it. Yeah, this is gonna be much harder starting on this Wretch character. Usually on the Vagabond, it's just a couple slices and it's done, but yeah. It's death number 2. And we're not even past the tutorial. Alright, let's try this again. See, like, I don't have a shield. That's also what's the hiccup here. There we go. Third time's the charm, folks. Third time's the charm. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and head up here and grab this item. Just an emote, the strength emote. I'm gonna hop down here. And then we'll enter the Limgrave open world. Well, at least get close to entering to the open world. So we haven't discovered any of the maps, but we will. And once we get there, that's when we'll make our game plan. So let's go ahead and touch this grace. Rest. Yeah. So, yep, completely naked and afraid, alone, and I'm about to enter the real world here. And grab this item, which I believe is the multiplayer and co-op items. Not going to really worry about those too much. But yeah, so the idea for this character is that I do want to get the strength and dexterity up to at least 13 before we go and... or before we try to do anything really big. So this first episode will probably be just a lot of in this little beginner area, not doing anything too hard, but also trying to get leveled up and powered up so we can start exploring. And I'm going to try to follow the guide that I've seen on this as best as I can from memory, and if I need to, I might have to reference it for a quick minute. So if you see me looking down at something, it's probably my phone looking at the guide. Send that elevator back down. Alright. We are entering the open world. Limgrave. Go ahead and grab this crafting material here. Let's light this grace. So, yep. As you can see, that grace was pointing us where we need to go. But let's talk to our first NPC here.
Oh, yes. Tarnished, are we? Come to the lands between for the Elden Ring? Of course you have. No shame in it. Unfortunately for you, however, you are maidenless. Without guidance, without the strength of runes, and without an invitation to the Round Table Hold, you are fated, it seems, to die in obscurity. Luckily for you, however, there is one shining ray of hope for even the maidenless. Me, Vare. Take care to listen. Are you familiar with grace? The golden light that gives life to you tarnished. You may also behold its golden rays, pointing in a particular direction at times. That is the guidance of grace, a path that a tarnished must travel. Indeed, grace's guidance holds the answers. It will lead you tarnished to the path you are meant to follow, even if it leads you to your grave. Grace's guidance will reveal the path forward, most certainly, to Castle Stormvale, over on the cliff, the home of the decrepit demigod, Godric the Grafted. It's time you set off, I should think, to Castle Stormvale if you seek the Elden Ring, maidenless as you are. It's time you still castles
Alright.
if you still...
So yep, let's gather up some more of these crafting materials. You never know when these will come in handy. Let's grab this here at the summoning pool. And activate the summoning pool as well. And what we're going to do is we're going to head to that church over yonder and do it without bothering that knight, because if we try to attack that knight, he's going to kill us. First time I ever played this game when it first came out, I tried attacking that knight right off the bat and instantly regretted my choice in life. There is an item out here that we need to grab. Golden rune level 2. And we made it to the church. So let's touch the grace, and we're going to actually rest at it just to reset here. I'm going to go over to this anvil here. Grab the smithing stone, and then we're going to speak to our little friend here.
You're tarnished. I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase me for something? I am Kale, a purveyor of fine goods.
Let's learn a little bit about him.
I am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself. It's running behind me. Let's see if you're very
Alright, let's see what he recommends.
If you can spare the runes, you should buy yourself a crafting kit. A crafting kit allows you to make basic items on your own. Essential, really, if you intend to survive out here for any duration. The kit costs a lot, and I admit I do make my cut. But the important thing is that you survive. Every customer helps, after all. You know, if you can spare, you should buy yourself a crafting kit.
Alright.
The kit costs a lot.
Let's see. So, yeah, I do not have enough to buy clothes yet. But also should buy the torch as well.
I'm glad you took my warning to heart. You made an excellent choice.
So what we're going to do is we're going to actually go attack some of the enemies that are close by and see if we can take some things from them. Because before I go over to the area where the map is, I want to make sure that I at least have a sword and some armor and maybe a shield if I can finagle one. Nothing? It's not gonna drop anything? Okay. That's fair. Just, you know, running out with no armor, naked with just a piece of wood. Yeah, you know, it's a normal Tuesday or Thursday. Critical. I don't understand why we haven't gotten an enemy to drop any of their armor or weapons. Oh, let's see. Oh, just long bolts. Ah. I'm gonna regret starting as the Wretch. I know it. I know I'm gonna regret starting as this character. But, I mean... Go reset the area. At the graze. So yeah, it's gonna be a little bit before we can actually get things up to where we want them to be. Alright, let's see if he offers what we need to get started here.
There are others of my peers. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some try people, which is why we cannot stop. Thanks to that, I think this makes us your people the top.
Alright. So yeah, he doesn't sell any swords, but he sells the, you know, most basic of armor. So yeah, let's go ahead and just keep running back and forth, resetting the area until we have enough runes to buy the armor we want. Or we get lucky and, you know, these guys drop at least a sword. If they'd be so kind enough to drop a sword, I'd be happy about that. See if we can pop some of it. So let's use that one there. And we'll use all 4 of these. Alright, that gets us close to what we need to do. Excuse me. And we'll just go reset the area. Wait till nightfall this time. Because, let's see.
Wait, well, you're back.
Yeah,
Goodbye for now.
at least want to try to buy the robe and the leggings. Sneak attack. Yeah, I'm really shocked that none of the enemies are actually dropping anything right now. Oh, wait, let's see what... Alright, the soldier's helm, okay. That's good, I mean...
What is it? Goodbye.
I should have
Nice to do
bought the
business.
leggings first. Oh well. Yeah, it just looks awkward. I wonder, can I sell this back to him and then buy the
What is it?
leggings? This would only be 200, and that would only be 100. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of regret starting at this level, but you know, it's about the journey, guys. It's about the journey. Give me your weapons, give me your clothes, give me something. Okay. I mean, I might buy the regular leggings just so it matches, because that kind of does, I mean, I don't know. Save the real armor for later on when I start, you know, going after tougher enemies than this. So I just, right now as I'm starting out, I do want to look kind of, okay, yep, we can afford that.
Goodbye. Nice to do bit.
Alright, so let's go get the map. Go ahead and put my beacon down there. We're going to clear out the enemies that are kind of skulking around here. And a somber, regular smithing stone, actually not somber. Lord Sworn bolts. Nothing that I need now. Now they're starting to drop things, you know, the moment that you don't need anything. Actually, let me go and... I'll wait to level up until after I get the map piece. Because once we get the map piece and rest at that grace, we're going to get our horse. We're just gonna make a mad dash for it. Gotta make a mad dash for that grace. Great work. Oh, yep, there it is. We're gonna rest here, and it should now kick in into a cutscene.
I offer you an accord. Have you heard of the Finger Maidens? They serve the two fingers, offering guidance and aid to the tarnished. But you, I am afraid, are maidenless. I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into strength to aid you in your search for the Elden Ring. You need only take me with you to the foot of the Erd Tree.
Yep, we're going to, as always, accept.
Let's settle. Summon me by grace to turn runes into strength. Ah, another matter. I bequeath to you this ring.
And there is our spectral steed whistle.
Use it to traverse great distances. It will summon a spectral steed named Torrent. Torrent has chosen you. Treat him with respect. Shall I turn your runes to strength?
Let's go ahead and level
Let my
up.
hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions,
We don't
the
we don't even
principles you would follow.
have enough to do anything right now. Alright, well, in that case, let's go ahead and head back to the church. But let's also go ahead and call in our steed there, and see if we can maybe get a sword to drop from one of these guys. That's what I could use most of all right now, is just a good sword. Not a club, not a piece of wood, but metal. A sword. Alrighty. Oh, and we'll definitely have enough to at least maybe one level.
This tiny golden aura is the grace of the Earth Tree. This light once shone in the eyes of your tarnished brethren, but now it is all that guides you. Or so I hear. You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace that guide you through your burden. Upon the cliff in Castle Stormvale is a shard bearer, a demigod, who inherited a fragment of the shattered Elden Ring. If the rays of grace signal the castle, then the Elden Ring beckons you. As an ally by pact, I pray that you are fit to face the challenge presented by the ring. Upon the cliff, a demigod. If the rays and the Elden
so now
Ring,
she's
as
just
an ally,
repeating.
pray to face the challenge.
Wait till morning. Alright, so kind of come up with our plan of attack. I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker down here just to symbolize that I've already spoken with this merchant. No, there's a I'm gonna want to put a marker down there. And I know that there's a grace there that we need to go and visit. There's an item there as well. These ruins we haven't cleared yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a marker down there. But let's head back over to this grace here. Since it's morning too, we won't have to worry about the boss that's up here on this bridge. Or actually, we're just gonna haul butt to get away from that.
Oi! You there? Could you help us out, Cully?
One of my favorite NPCs.
You? Yeah, you there? What'd you go and do that for? Oh, yes. I remember. Some clod turned me into a tree. You were just breaking the spell, weren't you? Thank you. The name's Bok. I was pushed out of the cave told not to come back. Not ever. Then I ended up as a tree. Lucky you came along, really. Oh, what a shame. When they threw me out of the cave, they took everything I owned. And so this is all I have to express my thanks. I hope you can forgive me. Or, well, if you can afford to wait for a while, I could sneak back into the cave and bring back something of actual value. Then I'd be of some real use to you, I reckon. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather myself. My knees start knocking, just thinking about that god-awful cave on the shore. Right, but I'll need a moment. I'm frightened of them, so I have to gather.
Alright, so he's repeated himself, so we can move on, and we'll see him in maybe our next episode or two. Where do you think you're going, buddy? Determination, the Ash of War. Gauntlets, okay. Let's see how heavy that would make us if we equipped those. Alright, we'd still be in the medium load. They would give us some more armor, okay. See, we're getting there. We're getting there. Slowly and surely, we're going to get there. And our first somber smithing stone, that will come in handy. A bit from now, it will need a... I think we actually need to come up this cliff here. Yeah. Get some items and unlock Alright, yep, I just wanted to make sure we unlocked that. I'm gonna get the heck out of there. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, come on. Alright, let's see if he dropped us a sword there. Nope. Just some leggings. We'll do two is we'll go ahead and put that on for when we need to come back and clear that later on. Oh boy, what is with the frame rate all of a sudden? And there should be only one more wolf left. Glintstone staff. No, that might come in later if we decide to take up more of a magic kind of build. Right now, I could just really go for a sword. I'm not going to try to fight enemies that I'm not too ready to fight yet. Grab that because that's kind of important. Grab that, because that's important too. Oh shoot, wow, dang. Alright. That was not the smartest choice, and I didn't realize I was that low on health. Let's go back and make sure we can get our runes collected again. I could just really go for a sword. If RNG would be so kind to me and just give me a sword, we'd be all set. But yeah, let's get our runes and we're gonna get to a grace. And then we're gonna put a point into dexterity. Ooh, oh, no, 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 no. Almost, almost bungled that up again. Whew. Good thing I was able to save it. Want to jump down at this wind here. Should be a grace somewhere over here. I swore that there was a grace over here. Like, I'm certain that there's a grace over here. Oh, there it is. There's the grace.
Me? I'm searching for my purpose, given to me by my mother inside the Earth Tree, long ago, for the reason that I yet live, burned and bodiless. There is something for which I must apologize. I've acted the Finger Maiden, yet can offer no guidance. I am no maiden. My purpose was long ago lost.
Alright, let's see if we can
turn your runes to strength. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment, share them with me. Your thoughts, your ambitions, the principles you would follow.
Alright. Alright, let's see. Now, we don't want to go down there, but we want to go off this way because that's the fort and that's where we'll get the first half of the medallion we'll need to access that area. grab these runes here quickly, quickly. Don't want to become wolf bait. Ow, 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 ow. Alright, there we go. Looks like we've got all the runes, but, you know, if we need to, we can always come back. Yep, but there's that fort in the distance. What we're going to do is we're going to hit that grace, rest at it. Alright. No, we're just going to go into this fort here, get in, grab what we need, and get out. Grab this golden seed. I was actually expecting to die on that one. Oh, but I am being chased. Oh, shite. Whew. Okay, that one was a close one. Whew. I got lucky. Really, really lucky. Alright, so what did I just pick up? That, I picked up this, part of this medallion. That's going to help us get access to, like, that elevator that will take us to near the capital area. We'll get the, we'll try to get the second one in this episode as well. So, let me go ahead and clear that marker. Place one down there. And there should be another merchant over here, and I think this guy sells a sword. So...
Welcome, dear customer. Yes, right this way. Right this way. Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please, buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
Let's see. He does not have a sword. But does have a shield.
How nice.
I'll do is I'll go ahead and put our and you know the good thing too is that they've marked it. They mark it too, but I just want to mark it just to know that I've already spoken with this merchant and already bought some things. So. Let's go ahead and equip our shield here. That way we have at least some way to defend ourselves. As I said, I could really use a sword. Bad monkeys. Alright. Giving us a little hint that the merchant's back here. He's still standing up like he's about to attack. Alright. Well, let's go ahead and go get that map fragment and stop and meet our first companion and probably co-op person. I've heard the howl, and our little companion wolf guy is up there. But we'll come back to that later. Right now, our goal is to get this map. And that cookbook. And there actually should be a grace up here on this road, up yonder on this road somewhere. Oh wait, no, actually it's at the church, I think. And we're going to get some things to help us out as well.
Spoken echoes linger here. Words of Queen Marika, who vanished long ago. If you wish, I will share them with you. Very well. In Marika's own words, my lord, and thy warriors, I divest each of thee of thy grace. With thine eyes dimmed, ye will be driven from the lands between. Ye will wage war in a land afar, where ye will live and die. Well, Perhaps that might serve you in lieu of a maiden's guidance.
Yep, and we're going to add another charge to our flask. And then we're going to grab this. This is our flask of our special flask. And a sacred tear. Alright, so I'm going to mark a few things here. Mistwood, definitely want to mark those runes. I want to get a sword first. I need a sword that I can actually use, but should be a grace. Somewhere in this area. But because we've heard that howling, let's go back to our little friend here at that church and get our special little emote and meet our new wolf friend.
This way, Tarnished. May I have a word?
Oh, now we actually get to meet everyone's favorite character in this
Pleasure
game.
to meet thee, Tarnished. I am the witch Renna. I'd heard tell of a Tarnished hurtling about atop a spectral steed, and upon looking into the matter, the talk I surmise is of thee. Thou art possessed of the power, no? To call forth a spectral steed named Torrent. Ah, as I had hoped, I was entrusted this for thee by Torrent's former master.
And we've
'Tis a
got
bell for
our...
calling forth spirits. Summon them with it. From ash and return to the Erdtree, the spirits will obey thine command but briefly, as they recall battles past. Now it is thine, to do with as thou wishest.
Yep, so now we've got our spirits. Go ahead and take that off. Let's go ahead and take that off. And then what we'll do is we'll add this to the pouch. Then we'll add that there. Alright, that looks good.
Tarnished. I doubt we shall again meet. But all the same, learn well the lands between. How long will it be, I wonder, before the Tarnished tire of obeisance to the two fingers?
Alright.
It's you again. Always a pleasure. Care to purchase anything?
Nope, but we'll ask about the howling in Mistwood.
The howl of a wolf. In the Mistwood. I suppose he must still be skulking about. I know. Why not meet him for yourself? Next time you hear the wolf's howl, make this signal right under the source. Don't fret. There is nothing to fear. I just have an inkling the two of you might hit it off. Perhaps you don't see that no harm comes to... We have a saying, lament not your art. That is our code, just the way.
Alright, now we can
Bye
leave.
for now.
And let's equip that emote. Finger snap. Gotta love it. Then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and fast travel the fort. And I need to find a sword. I've said that a lot in this stream, but I need to find a sword. We're gonna just go the long way around here, not to disturb that bear. Smithing stone 2. So now that we're here, let's go ahead and make our snap. And meet our new friend here.
Who goes there? Carly sent you, did he? Ever the bloody busybody. Maybe to him you don't seem so strange. The name's Blythe. I'm looking for a man who goes by Darrowell. He fled somewhere nearby. Or so I've heard. Come tell me if you find him before I do. I can offer you ample reward. Darrowell is nothing but a traitor, and in need of a fitting end to his tale. Darrowell is nothing and in need of a...
Alright, so he's repeating himself, so we've exhausted the dialogue. And now when we go to face the boss in the prison, or the I guess they call them Evergolds, he'll be ready to be our cooperator. I believe there's a talisman in here as well. Yep, the axe talisman. Whew, okay. Now, can do. Fast travel back to the church, take out those enemies, and see if we can get a sword to drop. And then maybe just farm up some runes so we can get our dexterity and strength up to work. Really, I'm just trying to get my hands on a sword. and get runes to level up. Yes! Longsword! Hooray! Alright, so that is the Ash of War that's on the swords. I think we can go ahead and go to that Evergoal, get the sword that we'll be actually using for the gameplay once we get our strength and dex up to where we can use it. Now that we've got a sword that we can use, and we're not feeling so naked and afraid anymore. You okay there, friend? I don't know where you are, but it sounds like you need help. Clear out the outside too, just to get some runes. Alrighty.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
Oh, was not smart in that. Go back to the stake. Get our runes back and try this again.
Darrow, rotting in a cell is no true justice. No. This is where it ends for you.
There we go. Not sure we got the final blow, but we've got the Bloodhound's Fang, which is still, from even my experience, still one of the best swords in the game so far. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to our friend here.
Right. There you are. Had to work for it, but it's done. Don't say I'm not a man of my word. Here's your prize.
And the Sombra Smithing Stone 2.
Oh, yes. I should say, if you venture north to Raya Lucaria and come across a venerable blacksmith who's a little on the large side, tell him I sent you, and he'll be sure to treat you right. I owe you one, I reckon. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time we parted ways. That's enough chit-chat. It's time we parted ways.
So the important thing is, since we have the Sombra Smithing Stones 1 and 2, we could level up if we wanted to. Level our sword up and then worry about... Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's fast travel back to our little blacksmith friend here. And let me go ahead and also change the marker to the treasure chest for done and looted. Let's see how much it would cost us to upgrade our Bloodhound's Fang. So, I think we still have enough to... We were able to put some into... Get our decks up. Use that sacred tier. Mix our Wanderer's Sidekick. Oh. Oh, wait, I know where we need to go to get the, Yeah, let's go over there. And let's fast travel, though. No, I thought there was a grace over here as well, but I must have been mistaken. Yeah, we're not gonna fight that bear right now. That bear too big for us. But we'll come over here. Scarabs. One got away. Oh well. Pick these sunflowers. This up because that actually will come in handy. We can for our mixed potion there. Then there's one more thing I want to do while I'm over here, and is unlock the entrance to this river well. We're not going to do anything in it right now, but we're just going to unlock it. Down we go. It's a really beautiful part of the game right here. Let's light the grace. And we'll come down here later to collect everything we need to collect. But yeah. Alright, what we're gonna do now is what I need to do is I need to add a marker about like right here because there's a grace there. And then what I want to do is I want to quickly run across this bridge and try to get up here because there's a NPC that has a very important quest line. Then, and if you, because the next area I do need to visit is over in here. And if you go over here and before you visit the NPC, he's going to be gone. It doesn't mess with the quest line, but for continuity in the stream, I just want to make sure we hit everything we can, if that makes sense. All right. should be some wind that we can take to make our... Yep, there's the wind. And we got a Ash of War, Sacred Blade. Never say no to those white glowing scarabs because they drop goodies. We're gonna ignore our doggo friends here. See if we can do this without getting killed. And the Pumpkinhead here is going crazy. We'll go ahead and light this grace as well, just in case we need a quick point to get to if it hits the Shan. There he is. There's our friend.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck. Hello? Hello? Anyone? Oh, my stars. I'm so happy to see you. I am Alexander, also known as the Iron Fist. And as you can see, I'm stuck here. Please, can you help me out of this? My thanks. 1,000 thanks. Just give me a good smack from the rear with something nice and big. And I'll pop clean out, I'm sure.
So many...
No, there's no need to fret. I'm very well trained. Give it your all, I say. Come on. I'll pop clean out.
So many euphemisms in this scenario. And we get an emote.
Well played, good lady. Well played. Though that mighty wallop of yours almost spelled the end of me. Well, I'm out now, and that's what counts. I thank you. And as a token of my appreciation, I'd like you to have this. Once again, the pleasure is mine. I am the warrior Jar known as Alexander. Iron Fist Alexander, in I journey to the east, where I intend to further my education in the ways of war. And beyond these lands lie the scarlet, rot-blighted Caelid wilds. And upon their southern edge is Redmane Castle, in which a festival of combat is being held. I'd heard whispers of such festivities before. Doesn't the notion set your breast aflutter?
That we'll be taking part in that festival later on in our journey, but that's where we'll face one of the other main bosses. Alright, so now that we've got our little friend unstuck, we're actually going to want to do more here in the Stormvale region. Actually, I want to also put a marker there on that Evergold. And what we're doing now is just trying to get ourselves set up to really get overpowered, as overpowered as we can get, because they have changed some things and nerfed a couple things to make it really difficult to get to where you want to go early on. But we'll tackle that as we come throughout our episodes. I wanted to go back to this Lake North Grace. Now that I have an actual weapon. Oh, that's so much better than the club. Flail. Now let's go this way. Pick up this here golden seed. We'll take that. And we'll rest at this grace just to reset everything. Oh, and let's go ahead and mix our mixed potion here. Grab that stone sword key.
been grafted. Everyone who came with me. They crossed the sea for me. They fought for me. Only to have their arms taken. Their legs taken. Even their heads taken. Taken and stuck to the spider. Did you know? If you're grafted by the spider, you become a chrysalid. It's quite a lark when you think about it. You're all on your own, are you? And heading to Stormvale Castle? Enticed by the one in the white mask, I suppose. Oh, you've come to be one with the spider? Well, that makes us two peas in a pod. But I don't have your courage. It's scary, you know, having your arms cut off. Or legs. Or your head. I want to be like everyone else, but I'm just too scared. I'm nothing but a craven. Oh, I know. Can you take this little one along with you? The poor thing deserves someone braver than myself. And the spirits look rather fondly upon you. It'll be glad of your company, I think, the little one. It was a pleasure to see you. Oh, can you pass on a message for me? If you see the little chrysalids in Stormvale Castle, tell them I love them. And that, despite my craven heart, I'm sure I'll be joining their club soon enough. I'm finally getting the hang of this whole pain thing, you know. It was a pleasure to see. Oh, tell them
Alright.
I'm finally getting.
Alright, the next thing we want to do is we're going to have to go over into this area. And we'll be taking care of some business over here. Get all set up and taken care of. And then we'll maybe come back here and do a little farming here in front of the gatefront ruins. We'll not be clearing them, we'll just be farming the enemies for the runes and the great shield. Maybe a brass shield too. So I think it's somewhere this way we want to go. And this also should mean the next grace we rest at, we should be able to go to the round table. Now that we've left the Lingrave area. got all the runes from here. Oh, I do not want to be down here. I do not want to be down here. Not at all, nope. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to light the grace, but not rest at it. Because I just want to take care of this stuff. And, you know, keep some continuity in the stream. And the less time I have to spend backtracking, the better. And I know there should be a scarab. Yes. That's Somber Smithing 8. Now this is going to be tricky to navigate, but we'll navigate it the best we can. Ooh, okay, that could have been bad. Could have been really bad. That's gonna be bad. Oh, saved it. Huh. Wow, okay. Not how it was done in the guide I watched, but it got the job done, definitely. And we've got that Somber Smithing 9, and now we can go and pick up the map for the area. Actually, what we should probably do is, yeah, let's see if we can fast travel back to a grace. This probably take us to the round table, though. I think the round table will be the last place that we visit for today. We'll go to the fort up here to get the last half of that medallion and a talisman that's going to help us when it comes to some things. Just run past these dragons. I want to get rid of these runes and level up so I don't have to worry about losing any when I'm... So I might rest at the grace. We might go to the round table. Well, I'll let it take me to the round table, but we won't really do anything until the very end.
Forgive me. I've been testing you to determine if the Elden Ring would truly have you, if you had the mettle to endure this long and arduous path. It seems my worries were unfounded. Torrent had your measure from the very start, whereas I merely pretended. There is but one other thing I can do to offer you guidance. I can take you to the Round Table Hall, gathering place of tarnished champions, guided by grace. Very well. Let my hand rest upon you for but a moment.
Because I want to make sure I don't have any runes on me when I do this, because I am most likely going to die, and I'm going to most likely die multiple times. I think we can level up here, and then we'll fast travel back to that fort, and we'll come back to the round table to end the episode. Yeah, that's what we'll do. And I don't have enough. Alright. I don't have enough to even upgrade, so those runes, 702 runes. I lose them. It's not going to be that big of a deal. And I think my video on the camera just froze. Oh well. Too far into the stream to stop it now, so. Alright. Just keep on running, keep on running. Got lucky I didn't get poisoned. got that second half of that medallion. I jumped down the wrong hole, crap. No, I jumped down the right hole. Okay, I did that. I did that one without dying as well. Well, you know, with my video camera freezing up on me like it has, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it here for tonight. We'll visit the Roundtable Hold first thing on Monday or Tuesday when I stream this. So, alright, well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for tuning in. I'll be back Monday and Tuesday, and I really do hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, everybody. Stay cool out there.